Pretty lady.
Pizza. I have pizza. I have pizza.
You have.
Okay. So in case you guys need a little housekeeping, grab your blocks, maybe some books, pillows, blankets, whatever you need from around the house. And then let's come into a comfortable seat. Any seat's a good seat. Palms open to receive or closed to ground down. Look the eyes. We'll just take some Viloma breath. So this is breath with control. Think of it kind of like a box. So you're going to inhale for a count, hold the breath for a count, exhale for a count, leave the breath empty for a count, inhale for a count, hold for a count, exhale for a count, empty for a count. We'll do 4 rounds of that. So I can take an inhale for 4, 3, 2, 1. Hold at the top. 2, 3, 4. Slow exhale. 2, 3, 4. Keep the breath empty. Don't take any in. For 4, 3, 2, 1. Inhale. 2, 3, 4. Hold. For 2, 3, 4. Slow exhale. For 2, 3, 4. Keep the breath empty. For 2, 3, 4. Deep inhale. 2, 3, 4. Hold that breath. Jalandhara Bandha, Mula Bandha. 2, 3, 4. Slow exhale. Release bandhas and breath. 2, 3, 4. Keep the breath empty. Maybe just hold the bandhas. Keep the breath out. For 2, 3, 4. Then take a deep inhale. Last round. You've got this. 2, 3, 4. Hold the breath at the top. Use Mula Bandha, push up. Jalandhara, hold down. For 2, 3, 4. Ready? Exhale. For 2, 3, 4. Keep the breath empty. No breath. Mula Bandha, Jalandhara Bandha, Uddiyana Bandha. 2, 3, 4. Then return to your neutral or natural breath. When you're ready, start to flutter your eyes open and come onto all fours. Bend the fingers out and you paw the floor right to left. Get all the stack, crackle, pops going. Maybe half circles from pinky to pinky. And turn your fingers out. Open the spine through cat and cow. Barrel roll side to side. Whatever you need. And then curl your toes under. This is everybody's favorite part, I know. Sit on the heels. Remember, stay as long as you can because it's Couple of the most intense stretch. Interlace the fingers behind the back, right thumb on top. Draw the knuckles down. Close off the gap in the palms. You're drawing the shoulder blades together. And then bring that bind over to the right hip, just so you can see what I'm doing. And then drop right ear, right shoulder. If you like to floss that, turn the nose up to the sky and then down towards the earth. Then inhale up to center. Draw the knuckles behind the back. Reset the grip. So left thumb on top this time and draw the knuckles down. Close off the gap in the palms. Hold the shoulder blades together to lift the heart. And then bring the bind over to the left side. You can drop this left elbow back. And left ear, left shoulder. If you want to take the floss action, turn the look up. And then down, up, and down. One of my favorite stretches right here for your neck. And we're going to release hands to center, bringing the hands interlaced to the heart center. So if you can, again, stay on those curls of your toes. Take a big inhale into the heart center. Exhale, push the palms out, round through the back, like in cat pose. Inhale, press the palms up to the sky. Bring the arms behind the ears and push the belly forward, like in cat. Exhale, round. Inhale, open. Exhale, round. Inhale, open. Exhale, round. Inhale, open. Exhale, round. Inhale, open. Exhale, release that forward. And let's just tap those toes out. And then turn your fingertips back towards your knees, heels of the hands forward. Push through the heels of the hands, lift between the shoulders, and then drop the tailbone for the floor to activate the core. Press through the tops of the feet, lift the knees a couple inches off the mat. Hold here for 5, 4, 3, 2, and 1. Slow lower down. If you need, and this is really intense on the wrist, just walk a little side to side. Take that little elephant walk. Give some space. And we'll reset. Hands up. Push through the heels of the hands, lift through the shoulders. Let the tailbone stay there, or stick back into the high plank. Push through the heels. Lift through the back. Engage the glutes. Hold 10, 9, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, and 1. Lower those knees. Sit back to the heels. Shake it out. Good. And then low asana. So hands by the knees, round through the back. To set up, I'm just going to turn some extra lights on because it looks a little dark, you know, this rain stuff. There, I think you guys can see me a little better. All right, hands by the sides of the knees, around the back. So this is just like cat pose. And even if you push and the knees only come like a half an inch off the floor, think about keeping the rounded position in the back and pulling up with the abs. So it's more like your legs are heavy and your abs are doing all the work. So set the hands around the back, exhale, push. Try to pull the knees up towards the collarbones, lean forward. Keep the butt low. Hold for 10. Push through the thumbs, index finger, 9, 8, 7. Lean forward, squeeze the knees together. together for 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, and 1. Lower. Good job. We're going to take one more round, and you're going to try and lift your butt up as high as it'll go. And then we'll lower back down for 5, and then try to bring our hips up really high again. So, hands by the sides of the knees, round the back. Exhale, push through the hands, pull the knees up as high as they will, even if that means they're down low. Hold for 5, slow lower, 4, push through the thumbs, 3, squeeze the knees together, 2, 1, hold here, pull the hips back up, slow lower for 5, 4, 3, 2, 1, hold 10, 9, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, I'm going to pull those hips all the way up for 5, 4, 3, 2, let the feet land. So come all the way over to the soles of the feet. Let yourself hang heavy over the thighs. Maybe grab opposite elbows, sway a little bit. Find that release. That pull through your glutes up to the sky and down through your abs over the thighs. And then let's walk our hands out to down dog. Take a walk with your dog. Right to left, left to right. Making adjustments through the shoulders, through the hips if you need. Bend the fingers, push away with the thumbs. Good. Let's take some surrey eggs. So really modify here to begin, or inhale. Let's bring the right toes up to the sky. Exhale, pull the right foot to the outside of the palm. Drop the left knee. Pull the hips forward, maybe spider the fingertips up. Exhale, sweep, ram around. Pull left heel to glute if you can. Hold here. Exhale, unwind. Hands underneath the shoulders, push back to the left. Step left foot to the outside of the palm, sweep the hips. Yogi squat. Up for active squat. So try to bring the hips along with the knees. And exhale, Samasthiti. Inhale, reach for the sky. Exhale, sink the hips. Yogi squat. And then hands to the floor. Little bend in the elbows. Step back. Right. Drop the hips in line with the knees. And then right knee comes to the earth. Pull the hips forward. Maybe spider the fingers. Lift. Reach up and back. Through the left. Stay for the twist. Or pull right heel into glute. Go for the quad stretch. Exhale, slow release. Hands to the earth. Curl through the toes. Press back through the heel. Then when you step to high plank, always the option to drop to the knees. Ready? Take the chaturanga. Push. Pull the hips back above the knees. Drop the forearms. Inhale. Let's just pull forward to the belly. So start here. We're going to take a little low cobra or locust. So wrap the legs in. Push down to the tops of the feet. Reach the hands back. Take a deep inhale here. Exhale, pull up. You're trying to hover the ribs, the navel, pulling the shoulder blades together. Reach back through the fingers. Hold 3, 2. On 1. Slow lower back. Hands by the rib cage. Elbows up with little cricket legs. Tuck. Chin to chest. full roll back. All fours are coming to down dog. Inhale left. Exhale, step the foot to the outside of the palm. Drop the right. Option to lift up through the fingertips and pull back through the hips. Ardha Hanuman. Inhale, roll forward. Exhale, pull back. Inhale, roll forward. Exhale, pull back. Inhale, roll forward. Push the palms. Push back through the right heel. Step. Yogi squat. Come up to the active squat. Samastitihi. All the way up to stand. Inhale, arms up. Exhale, sink to the active squat. Land the palms and then step back. Left foot this time. Drop the left knee. Option, come up to the little teepee fingers. Lift through the chest, pull back through the shoulders. And then reverse twist. Exhale. Come forward, pull the hips back. So, Ardha Hanuman on the right. Inhale, roll forward. Exhale, pull back. Inhale, roll forward. Exhale, pull back. Inhale, roll forward. Push down to the palms. Push back to the left heel. Step. Right foot to left, high plank. Always the option to drop to the knees if you need. Take the chaturanga. Push to high. Knees and forearms land. Inhale, pull through low or up dog. Exhale, roll back. Down dog. Good. Fan the fingers out, open the palms, slight bend in the knees. If you need, you can start to tiptoe up, bringing the feet wide into the yogi squat. Up for active squat. Samastitihi. Inhale, reach for the sky. Exhale, sink to hips. Active squat. Hands land, little bend in the elbows. Maybe lift hips up and tip toe. Feet back. High plank from the knees or from high. Squeeze the glutes, everyone. Chaturanga. Push. Everyone lands the knees and the forearms. Inhale. Pull the way through. Up dog. Exhale. Roll the way back. Down dog. Inhale, gaze forward. Walk, hop, or float your way. Feet to the outside of the palms. Yogi squat. Active squat. Let's bounce here for 3, 2, 1. Exhale, Samastitihi. Inhale, arms up. Exhale, bounce. 3, 2, 1. Hands land, little bend in the elbows. Walk, hop, push. Hands down, float, step. Feet back, high plank. Chaturanga, push. Knees and forearms land. Inhale, pull the way through. Come onto the belly this time. So before you take the up dog, you roll all the way back. Hands reach back. Legs engage as one. Deep inhale here. Exhale, pull the legs and the arms off the floor. Try to hover the ribs, the navel, or more through the back muscles for 5, 4, 3, 2, on lower. Hands by the rib cage. Wrap the elbows in. Tuck the chin. Full body roll back to down dog, or however you like to get there. One more round. Inhale, gaze forward. Walk, hop. Float your way to the top. However you'd like to get there. Set the feet to the outside of the palms. Yogi squat. Up, active squat, bounce. 3, 2, 1. Exhale, Samastitihi. Inhale up. Exhale, go down to that low bounce. 3, 2, 1. Land the palms. Little bend in the elbows. Walk, hop. Float the way back. Shoot the feet into the high. Take the chaturanga push. Knees and forearms land. Inhale. All the way through. So from here, come to the belly again. Last round on the belly. So Big toes and ankles together. Engage the legs this one. Push down through the hip bones. Reach back through the fingertips. Take a deep inhale. Exhale. Lift up. Bring the legs with you. Hold here. So reach back through your toes. Pull back. If you want the scapula to touch behind you. And then pull your heels in. Like you're going to stack above the knees as best you can. And push the legs up. Bring the thighs off the floor for 5, 4, 3, 2. I'm going to reach back through the toes. Hold here for 3, 2. Legs lifted. 1. Chest lifted. Pull heels in. Stack above the knees. Push up through the thighs. All 5, 4, 3, 2. I'm going to reach back through your toes. Stretch. And last one, if you can, pull the heels in by the butt. Grab the ankles. Optional here. Take up floor bow. So send it up as high as elbow. Reach through your toes for 5, 4, 3, 2, and 1. Release. Hands by the rib cage. Legs back. Roll to your down dog. This can be through all 4s. Tuck the chin though. Protect the neck. And stay here for 2 more breaths. Now we're going to take 3 rounds of Surya B's with a Surya A in between each. Inhale, right toes up. Exhale, pull the knee into the chest. Knee to nose, tiger curl, and then set the foot. Ready, double bent leg lunge. Inhale, arms up. Exhale, right hand to belly, left hand to low back. And then push back through the left heel. Lean the shoulders forward. Float into the bent leg. Push away from the earth. Bend, slow. Land, left foot soft. Think a little lower through those hips. So notice it's easy to come high. It's harder to sink low and keep this back leg straight. So you might need to give yourself a little bit more space with the feet. Hands above the head in prayer. And then you drop them behind the head. Keep the elbows wrapped in. Inhale, find this lift up the front body. The pulling the hips forward, the arching back through the top of the heart. And then exhale, slow, flank the foot, slide, right foot back, high plank. Option to hover the foot if you want. Take the chaturanga, push, knees and forearms land. Inhale, pull your way through up dog. Exhale, roll the way back, down dog. Inhale, left. Exhale, pull knee to nose, tiger curl. Set the foot to the top. Double bent legs, so right shin parallel with the floor. Inhale all the way up. Left hand to belly, right hand to low back. So stabilize the core here and keep those hips low. As soon as you start to push this right heel back, they're going to want to lift. So keep them as low as you can and then lean the shoulders forward in front. Float into the bent leg, warrior 3. Push away from the earth. Bend. Slow flow back. Inhale, arms up. Hands to prayer behind the head. Wrap the elbows in. Find the lift. Stay here to start. Then exhale, slow flank foot. Slide left foot back to right to meet or hover. Chaturanga, push. Drop the knees and the forearms. Inhale, pull. Exhale, roll back. Now it's time for the Surya A. So however you like to get to your yogi squat. Gaze forward, visualize the feet landing on the outside of the palms. Coming into the yoga squat. Up for active squat. 3, 2, 1. Samasti Tahini. Inhale up. Exhale, active. 3, 2, 1. Little bend in the elbows so you can push to straight. Walk, hop. Oops. Flip it back. Take the chaturanga push. Knees and forearms land. Inhale, pull the way through. Exhale, roll the way back. Surya knee. Inhale, right toes up. Exhale, pull knee to nose. Tiger curl. Roll that weight forward, step down, double bent leg lunge. Inhale up. Right hand to belly, left hand to low back. Exhale, push back through the left heel. Shoulders forward. Floating to the bend. Push away from the earth. Bend. It's like a leg press. Then slow lower the left. Hands up behind the head. Wrap the elbows in. Find the lift. And then exhale. Lower the palms. Slide the right foot back. Chaturanga. Push. Knees and forearms land. Inhale. Pull the way through. Exhale. Roll the way back. Inhale left. Exhale. Pull knee to nose. Set the foot down. Double bent leg lunge. Inhale, arms up. Exhale, left hand to belly, right hand to low back. Push back through the right heel. Shoulders lean forward. Float into the warrior three. Push away from the earth. Bend. Slow lower back. Inhale. Hands up in prayer behind the head. Wrap the elbows in. Send back. Option to take the back bend. Lift away from the hips. So notice if your tailbone wants to go back. Pull forward and then lift to find the back bend. Exhale. Length the foot. Slide. Left foot back. Chaturanga lift. Knees and forearms land. Inhale, pull. Exhale. Roll back. Surya A. Inhale, visualize the feet landing to the outside of the palms. Walk, hop. Float the way to the yoga squat. Active squat. 3, 2, 1. Samasthiti. Inhale up. Exhale, active squat. 3, 2, 1. Little bend in the elbows. Push to the floor. Step, hop. Walk the way back. High plank. Chaturanga push. Knees and forearms land. Inhale, pull the way through. Exhale. Roll the way back. Last round. Inhale, right. Exhale, pull knee to nose. Tiger curl. Step the foot to the top. Double back leg. Right hand to belly, left hand to low back. Push back through the left heel. Shoulders forward. Float into the bend. Push away from the earth. Bend. Slow float back. Hands behind the head. Elbows wrapping. Inhale, extend. Notice, tailbone always likes to jet back. Drop forward to find a little bit more extension. And then exhale, front foot. Slide. Right foot back, high plank. Chaturanga lift. Knees and forearms land. Inhale, pull. Low cobra or up dog. Exhale. Roll back. Inhale, left. Exhale. Pull knee to nose. Step the foot to the top. Double bent leg. Inhale, arms up. Exhale, left hand to belly, right hand to low back. Push back. Left heel. So keep the hips low. Good. Shoulders forward. Float into the bend. Push away from the earth. Bend. Slow float back. Inhale, arms up, hands to prayer behind the head. Elbows wrap in. Find the lift up the front body. Soften. And then exhale. Plank the foot. Slide. High plank. Chaturanga lift. Knees and forearms land. Inhale. Pull the way through. Exhale. Roll the way back. Maybe take a child's pose here. Actually, my bad. We have to do one more Surya A. And then we get to go for a little rest. So walk, hop, float the feet to the outside of the palms. Yogi squat. Active squat for 3, 2, 1. Samasthiti. Inhale, hands up. Exhale for 3, 2, 1. Then the hands a little bit of a bend. Walk, hop, float the way back. High plank. Chaturanga lift. Knees and forearms land. Inhale, all the way through. Exhale, roll the way back. Now you can land down dog, 3 breaths, or take a child's pose, 3 breaths. Just grab my phone so I know what time it is. Perfect. One more breath. When you're ready, come onto all fours. If you're coming from child's pose, finding your way into down dog. If you're in your dog, you take some liberties here. Really deep bends in the knees. Maybe bow the elbows and push. Take a little down dog, push up. Sometimes this helps to reset the shoulders. I like to bow the elbows out, wrap in, and push. We used to do that a lot in class. Push down through the index finger, bow the elbows, wrap in, push. Let's all try that together a couple more times. Push down through the peace fingers, bow the elbows, wrap in like your forearms are almost going to touch here, and then push back. Keep the softness in the back of the knees. So one more time. Push down through the peace fingers, bow the elbows, wrap in and squeeze like you want the forearms to touch. And then push back. Good. Inhale, right toes up. From this one, we're going to stack the hip and open. We're going for a warrior series. Inhale, reach through the right toes. Exhale, pull knee to nose. Set the foot to the top of the mat. Drop the back heel down and cartwheel the arms up. Warrior 2. So deep bend into the front knee. Push to the outside edge of that pinky toe. Root down. From here, lift out of the hips to reverse. Keep that deep bend in the front knee. It's the first thing we want to take away. And inhale to center. Exhale, we're going to pin them down. Left hand to the floor. Shoot left heel up to the sky and then drop it to the side of the mat. You can wheel the right foot open. You take a little twist here in the lunge. Step back. Stagger. Stack. Lift. If you want to bend hips back, you can land the left foot to the floor so it roots down. See what's happening? Or my right foot is pointing. And then try to lift up. Keeping the left foot rooted to the ground. Step. Right foot to the top. We're just come to meet in the lunge. Ready? Drop the back heel down. Maybe this is a great time to find a block for side angle. I like it to be either in front of the foot or behind the foot. You can also rest the forearm on the thigh if that feels better. Sweep. Like you're going to paint the floor with the left fingertips. Reach up and over, stretch. Again, push to the outside edge of that pinky toe on the left. Hold here for 3, 2, 1. Inhale, pull yourself up. Now we're going to push away and reverse Trikonasana. Inhale through center. So kind of pull the hips back. Through that left hip, slight bend in this right knee. Land, hand to a block, staying high. Maybe reach to the sky, options drop. Right hand behind the back for the bind. Gaze turns up to the sky. You want to find your drishti gaze, so your focus point where everything else just kind of fades away. You're going to bend into the right knee, release the hand, drop the block aside, turn the hips forward. So from here, I want you to ground down through the right foot, step, left foot, up to meet right, and then we're going to drop the hips. So inhale, arms all the way up. Exhale, we're going to sweep to brush the floor, reach the fingertips back, wings, and inhale off the chair. Good. Squeeze through the inner thighs. Option to releve through the heels. If you can, real slow, bring your hips down to the heels. Keep the knees pointing forward. So to make sure your shoulders are stacked above the hips, you can check this distance. Hands on top of the knees. Arms are straight. Add on here, we're going to bring the hands to prayer. Lean back through the torso. Soft land, knees towards the top of the mat. So the more you lean back, the softer the landing will be forward. So from here, just circle camel. So not staying long on the toes. Bring right hand, heel, left arm up and over. Inhale to center. Exhale, left hand, left heel, right arm over. Try not to think about it too much. And just move. Push the hips forward, arch back. Left side, heaven, center, right side, center. One more round after this. Right side. And from here, we're going to lean back through the shoulders to help us pick up the knees. And then drop the heels, drop the torso forward. If you have to have the hands on the floor, it's okay. Should be in a forward fold now. And then hands remain on the floor. So as much as you need, softness in the back of the knees, hands to meet the mat, taking your version of crow. So maybe if you're still working to gain strength, just pull the knees up to the chest, hold the crow spine round and back. Or knees into the back of the armpits, bend the elbows to the shins, and lean forward. So don't fear falling because we have to counterbalance. So if your feet never leave the floor, you're definitely not going to fall. So gaze forward. And remember, don't look down, look out. Pull the heels up to the glutes. Squeeze that together. Pull the abs in. Hold 3, 2, 1. Step, hop, walk it back, high plank, take the chaturanga, push, knees and forearms land, inhale, pull the way through, up dog, exhale, roll the way back, down dog. Huevos is just staring at me like he's so confused as why he doesn't get love right now. Inhale, left toes up, stack the hip and open. Stay for one more breath. And then reach through the toes. Exhale, pull forward. Drop the back heel down. And then cartwheel the arms up. Warrior 2. Deep bend into the front knee. Push it outside edge to the right. And exhale, lift away from the hips and reverse. Inhale up to center. Exhale, pinroll the arms down, weight into the right. Lift the right heel up. Option to stay here and just take a twist or drop. Right heel, maybe wiggle. Left toes to the left side. Option to stay. You could step back, stagger, stack. Take a lifted or a modified. Again, if you want, push the butt back into space. Land that right foot flat, and then push to straight. Bring the left knee up. Hold to the chest. And set the foot to the top of the mat. Maybe time for a block to the outside of the foot or in front of the toes. Option forearm to the thighs. You drop the right heel. Sweep or paint the floor with the right fingertips up and over the head. So nice long diagonal line from right fingertips to back right heel. Push the floor. Stay one more breath. And inhale, pull yourself up through the right fingertips and reverse Trikonasana. So you're pushing away with the left big toe. Inhale to center. Slight bend with this front knee. Pull back through the hips. Trikonasana. I always like a block because if you tell people to stay high, a lot of times we jump into the hips and we'll stay a little higher. Give some space. Stack the hips. Open to the sky. Option to drop. Right hand behind the back. Forward bind. Turn the gaze up to the sky. Find the drishti, where everything just melts away. That focus point of attention. And then slow, unwind the bind, bend into the front knee. Now you can drop the block away. Square the hips forward, flip the right heel up, and then just step the right foot to the top of the mat, deep forward fold. Inhale, sweep the arms all the way up to the asana. Exhale, brush the floor, sweep the hips back, sweep the arms back into space, and then sweep the arms up for chair. Stay here. Squeeze the inner thighs, sink back through that tailbone, lift through the heart, and then exhale to fold. Land the palms to the earth, fan the fingers out, knees into the back of the armpits. So round through the back, maybe one heel or both. Hold here. For 3, wherever you're going with your crawl. 2, and this last one, land the feet, step back, shoot back, however you like to get there. Take the chaturanga, push, knees and forearms land. Inhale, pull the way through. Exhale, roll the way back. Good. Inhale, right toes up. This is the last round. Open the hip. Going a little faster. Exhale, pull the knee into the nose, tiger curl. Lift through the shoulders. Set the foot to the top of the mat. Drop the left heel down. Cartwheel up, warrior 2. Bend into the front knee. Exhale, reverse. Inhale through center. Exhale, land, weight into the left. Turn, face the right side of the mat. Kickstand, stagger, stack. Root the right foot. And then step. Right foot forward. Should have said root the left foot. Turn, left heel up, and then drop. Find a block if you need, or just forearm on the thighs. Sweep. Left arm up and over, extended side angle. Push into the pinky toe edge of the left. Reach through your fingertips. And inhale, pull yourself up. Reverse Trikonasana. Inhale, come to center and shift the weight back into that left hip. Slight bend in this right, always protecting the knees. Great spot for a block. I like it behind the leg. So I can push my leg into the arm as I open these hips out forward. And then reach up. Option to take the bind. Find the drishti. And then slow release. Bend to the front knee. Length the foot. Step. Left foot to knee right. Inhale all the way up to Dasana stand. Exhale, sweep back, sweep through the hips. Reach the fingertips up to the sky. And then inhale, come up. Chair. Exhale, roll away the heels. Stay here or sink down to the heels. Hips lifted, floating off the heels. Lean back through the torso. Soft land knees forward. Circle camel to the right. Center. Left. Center. Right. Center. Left. Center. Last round. Right. Center. Left. Center. Ready? Sit on the heels. Lean back to pull the knees up. Heels lift. And we're going to drop the heels. Forward fold. So bring the torso forward. Inhale, halfway lift. Exhale, fold from the hands to the floor. You can just step. Maybe take some hops or a float back to high. Chaturanga push. Knees and forearms land. Inhale, pull the way through. Exhale, roll the way back. Inhale, left toes up. Stack the hip and open. Push away through the thumbs. And then reach through the toes. Exhale, pony to nose, tiger curl. Set the foot to the top of the mat. Drop the back heel down. Cartwheel the arms up. Warrior two. Reverse the warrior. Stretch up and back. Inhale through center. Exhale. Cartwheel the arms down. Weight into the right. Flip the back heel up. And then land. Option to take the kickstand here. Or shift the hips back to land the right foot down. Straight. You can always go for a wild thing here too. Make sure right foot is rooted to the earth as you move. Hold. And then set. Left foot to the top of the mat. Find a block if you need. Or forward to the thigh. Sweep right and up over. Extended side ankle. Push. Outside edge of right foot. Bend. Left knee. Inhale, pull yourself up. And exhale, reverse the warrior. Inhale up through center. Exhale, cartwheel the arms down. So, pull back through the hips. Before I forget, because I'm forgetting stuff. Like that. So this is going to be a big open. So pull up through the right fingertips and just slide the left hand up to the sky. Find your Vinyasa. Soften the bend in the left knee. Pull back through the right hip. So if you notice the right hip wants to collapse in, pull back. Bring them to stack and lift. Gaze up to the sky, or option, hand behind the back, foot bind. And then slow release. Find the hands forward. We're just going to step. Right foot to knee left. Inhale, halfway lift. Exhale, lean forward, fold. Arms deep forward fold. Wiggle the feet out about hip width distance. And two options. Hold down with asana. You wrap the peace fingers around the big toes, or pada hastasana. Slide the hands under to meet the soles of the feet. Toes come up to the wrist crease. Blow the elbows out to the side. Exhale all the air out. Push through the big toes. And then slow release. Wiggle the feet back together. Inhale all the way up. Vinyasa. Exhale, reach back through the right hand. And just touch. Really light. Top of the foot. Wrap the knees together and kick up and back. Standing bow pose. So unlike your original flow where you grip the foot, you're just getting really soft. We're working into the muscles in the glutes and the hamstrings to help for when we go into bow, it'll feel really easy and light. And then exhale, release that side. So again, remember, try this first and then your regular bow will feel a little easy. Inhale, arms up. Exhale, reach back through the left fingertips and meet the foot. So just tap the fingertips to the bottom of the foot and kick up and back. Try to keep the hips square forward as you lift up this front body. Hold here, push down through that big toe. Hold here for 3, 2, and 1. Release. Full extension of bow. So should feel a little easier and something that you're very familiar with. Inhale, arms up. Exhale, reach right hand back. Grip to the big toe side or ankle side. And then bring the knees together. Square the hips up forward. And when you're ready to move, like a little bend in this left knee to push or wrap the muscles into the bones, and then shift up through the right toes. You'll start to straighten out a little bit through that left leg. Hold here. And slow release. Inhale, arms up. Exhale, left hand open. Grip. Inside of the foot by the big toe. Wrap the knees together. Take an inhale, lift. Exhale, kick up and back. Find the space here. And slow, lower that out. Good job. So take Tadasana, stand naturally, palms open forward, shoulders maybe roll up to the ears and back down. And inhale, arms up. Exhale, deep forward fold. Inhale, halfway lift. Exhale, fold. Slide left foot back. And then we're going to sink left knee down. Wiggle. Right foot over to the left side. You're going to drop the shin parallel with the top of the mat. Great spot for some blocks if you need. You can bring this foot back by the hip if that feels better. We're just going for pigeon pose. Or if you're working into more flexibility with the pigeon, I like a block between the heel of the foot and the thigh. Hold, and then come down to the forearms. Maybe stack the fists and land the forehead. Stay. We're slow. Gonna walk it up through the front body. So pull that open. And then drop the right hip down. So you're gonna lean over to the right side. Release any blocks that you might have. We're gonna sweep left foot around. So coming for Janu Shirshasana, that means your right foot should be the inside of the thigh. Knee opens out to the side. Inhale, arms up. Exhale, take a deep forward and fold. Inhale up. Exhale, turn the right knee up to the sky. We're going to take a little twist. So if you need, pull your chest up. Because a lot of times we like to lean back in these rounded backs. So pull up. And then reach. Right hand back. Maybe cross this left knee over the center line. Left elbow to the outside of the thigh. And twist. You can leave your fingertips up. You could drop this left hand over to the right hip. And slow. Back to center. So you're just going to unwind and bend left shin parallel with the top of the mat. So you can send right foot out. Actually, so you drop this left knee out. Send the right foot out. Left foot to the inside of that. So you're just switching the Janu Shirshasana. Left knee opens. Inhale, arms up. Exhale, deep forward fold. So think about pulling forward through your abs, pulling back through your hips. Inhale up, let's take the twist. So pull left knee up to the sky, left hand back. Feel a lift through the chest. Exhale, right elbow to the outside of the thigh. Breathing across that knee over the center line, twist. Face the back of the room. And slow come forward. So this time, drop your shin, left shin parallel, sweep, right foot back. Square the hips down to the floor. And again, if you want to take that block between heel and thigh, you can. Drop the forearms, maybe stack the fist, and surrender here. And from here, walk yourself up. Lean over to the left side. Release any blocks that you might have. And sweep right foot up and around. And so I thought we'd close off class together. And then if you'd like to take a really deep shavasana, you can. So bring your hands to prayer, heart center. Close the eyes. We're going to take 1 Om and 3 Shanti, Shanti, Shantis together. So take a deep inhale to prepare. Exhale. Shanti, Shanti, Shanti. Thank you all. Peace, peace, peace. I honor the divine light within you that's also within me. Namaste. If you'd like to take some extra time and lie back on the mat, enjoy a little yoga nap. Now's your time. Thanks for joining me.